On the beach, there are two types of chairs. One is made of wood, which can be completely blown apart with a bomb. The other is plastic, which only breaks into large pieces and never fully disappears.
This is just the first detail in today's video. There are plenty more little things you might have missed, so make sure you watch until the end. There's definitely a surprise waiting for you. We're heading to the spot on the map. Very few people have actually explored this place, and it's the only school in GTA. There are actually a lot of interesting details hidden here. And if you look at the playground, you'll see people doing all kinds of exercises. Running, pull-ups, strength training. You can even see the wet spots left after it rains, recreated really realistically. And the coolest part, the school actually has a bell. When I first heard it while gathering footage, it totally surprised me. I couldn't believe Rockstar went to the trouble of adding a detail like this.
Next, let's take a look at something you often see on the highway. Anyone who's hit it knows it actually provides a bit of a buffer for the car. I used to think hitting it was no different from crashing into a wall, but that's not the case at all. Even if you can't stop your car at high speed, you won't just fly off.
The same goes for this water tank. We hit it at full speed, and even with such a high-speed collision, I didn't lose a single drop of health. And when it got hit, you could actually see water splashing out. Pay attention to this detail. The item in the NPC's hand doesn't fall immediately. It stays in their hand for a moment and only drops slowly to the ground once they lose their balance. But if the NPC is holding a phone, it's a completely different story. They don't just drop it like a normal item. Instead, they put the phone away first, rather than tossing it aside. They even went so far as to include the little detail of NPCs dropping cigarette butts in GTA.
When a fire hydrant gets knocked over, a full jet of water shoots out from underground. If someone stands on top, they'll be blasted away by the water. After a while, the water underground disappears and the jet stops on its own.
Let's switch our view to the military base. Here you can find this type of missile. If you shoot its missile exhaust, it will start spewing flames and then explode. Be careful. Those flames aren't just a texture, they're real. And if you shoot the sides instead, the missile will veer left or right. It feels incredibly realistic. If you notice any other small details, let me know in the comments. I'll feature them in the next video. And that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed discovering all these details.